we can get her to burn, we'll be all right. It's about to collapse here, I think. Little by little. How you doing, Keith? If we can only get her started. I got a bunch of scrap and stuff from work. If we can get her to pop and crack, we'll be all right. Well, I think it was 39 when I come outside. I've been out here, probably 20 minutes. Let me grab my phone and I'll be right back. Says it's 41 right now. Hello, Kelly, Northwest Ohio. Danielle, welcome back. Somebody's alerted to the law. Uh-oh, tell us about it. Somebody's having a bad night here. I can hear the sirens. Yes, it is. Very cold. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Thank you, camper. Camper getting rid of those pennies. Pennies, pennies, pennies. Thank you, sir. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, Nomadic. Are you camping? Eddie, welcome. Welcome, Eddie. You're not camping, but you went hiking today. Is that correct? Nomadic. I bet. I seen the thing you posted there. Did you see where the guy had slipped and fell? Did they have it marked or anything like that? Or and of course the wind's going to pick up now. Well, you need to kick back and take it easy, Danielle. There you go, girl. Yeah, it's always easier to fix a problem after something happens and have the hindsight to do it beforehand, but they teach you that accidents are all preventable, but yet they still happen everywhere. We had a great live this morning, everyone. Appreciate it. Hoping they all will come back tonight. Most said they would. Woody, are y'all ready for your tomorrow night adventure? What time are you going to start going live? Tell you what, I come out here, I stuffed up, I can't even hear myself. $8 p.m. We'll be ready for you. And you're going to try and go how long? Or are you just going to do different lives? Thank you for the thumbs up, folks. All night. Good deal. Are you taking the little charger just for the phones and stuff? Yeah, I'm hoping there's a lot more people out there joining you on this little adventure tomorrow. course, we finished our little build there at work. So now I got to clean up all the scrap, and I can't burn anything here till December, so I'll bring it home and burn it here. That is correct. Stay positive. Oh, we're about to get overcome. Yeah, I tried that once with 2 separate phones, but you can't get the same people in on both lives for some reason. Unless they have 2 phones, of course. Yeah, we were supposed to get a little rain. The temperature started raising just a hair, so that will keep us from getting snow for just a little bit, but I'm sure the snow's a-coming. Thank you for that thumbs up, and welcome in, welcome in. Hope you can't hear me blowing my nose. I'm getting away from the thing here, but man, stuffed up I am. Hello, Jerry. This is what happens when, for some reason, they want 9-foot shelves. Why not just make them 8? It'll be even that way. Nope, we want 9. So, buy 10-footers and have a foot left over. So then it goes to the burn pile. How was your day, Jerry? Mrs. Ginger bowling tonight? Of course she is. What state? Mississippi? Oh, good deal, good deal. Heat is always a good thing to have. Oh, you're pretty tall for a girl. Yes. Yes, I do. Hello, Gino. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I thought you meant that's a state for me to live in. Yeah, that's the wasteful part of the thing. Yes. Well, you send me the location. I will definitely put it on the list. Like I said, the last trail I looked at was pretty close to Mansfield. Too hot? Rub it in, Gino. It's too cold not to have a fire outside here. I think we're down to 43. Hello, front porch. There's another Texan in the house. Oh, and I envy you too. I stayed in Arizona one year and I can handle that 68-degree Christmas day. Gorge overlooked. Yeah, there's another one. Talk about how hot it is somewhere. You guys will be seeing me pushing snow here in about a week. I'm pushing it all the way to Texas. You gotta have it. Everybody needs a little snow. What was it, 3 years ago you got the ice storm and the windmills froze? Welcome in, everyone. Hit those thumbs up. Say hello. (2021). Yeah, well, it was supposed to rain here, but it's not going to rain much when it drops into the 20s and 30s. I should have put the plow on today, but I like waiting for the last moment. Well, that's a lot of water. Flash floods. That's the bad thing about Texas when I was at Fort Hood. It could rain in the mountains and you get flooded out 2 hours later and not even see the rain. Hello, Charles. How we doing? That was some, you just never know what you was going to get into. We go down for 17, 21 days and wouldn't see a drop of rain, and sometimes we'd go down there and we wouldn't see sunshine. It rained for the whole 20 days. How's the weather in Kentucky, Charles? Still raining? We're about ready to start. Yeah. Front porch there bragging about how she has to sweat wearing her shorts today. Hot, hot, hot down there. You bet you can. Make sure it's got your channel name on it. Front porch says hello, Charles. Stuffy, stuffy, stuffy. Very cool. How many feeders you got out there? Welcome in, folks. Oh yeah, not a problem. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Everybody make sure you tune in to Nomadic Camping with Endless Weekends tomorrow night. He's going to try to do an all-night live, camping out with the homeless. A steel guitar. Not a problem, man. I'll get you shared out as much as I can. I just don't have many friends on here that I can share to that I have a number or a contact. I can share it to my page and to Facebook and stuff like that, but I think I have, 3 people in my phone directory that are YouTubers. But every little bit helps. Is that for later, Charles? Oh, okay. I'm hoping it's going to break 50 both days. Yeah, I mean, that's, if you're looking for watch hours, that's where it's at. I think I got 19 watch hours this morning, but I think we had 3,200 people, averaging about 1,600 minutes or something like that. I don't know. Wednesday morning is the morning. I've been 2 weeks in a row we've hit 3,000. I mean, I guess watch hours is still a good thing, but I don't know if they really help you after monetization, but Woody could probably answer that. We just need to get the subscribers to comment when they subscribe and make it count. And gotta get them to start watching the videos. That's where the commercials are. I was told the other day there, and I didn't know, but if someone subscribes to you, if they don't comment, then the subscription doesn't count. YouTube cancels it. Thinks you're a bot if you don't comment. Oh, there you go. As long as you can get a good live in, you don't have to worry about, blocking people from 2 different channels. And yeah, you get a lot of people doing that too. Yeah, that's what I keep telling them, if people jump in and they give $2 or $3 here and there, 2 or 3 times and they could have had a full year's membership for, less than $12. I got them dropped down to 99 cents. I don't know if YouTube likes that or not, but I also tell them they can watch for free, so they got to get into that Christmas club. I thought about doing it just for members, but I open it up to anybody at once. If they got an address that I can mail to, I'll send them a card, but most people don't. Yeah, it makes it tough on a cell phone. I seen the poll there, but I usually watch on, hello Kara. I usually watch on cell phone only. Sometimes I do on the TV when I'm trying to do 2 things at once. When I'm inside, I'll do the live on a cell phone and then monitor it on my computer. Makes it easier to check on channels and deletes and all that stuff too. I try to give back just as much interaction as I got. Yeah, that's why. And I don't understand why the videos don't pick out. I know there's a lot of hiking videos out there, but sometimes that's all you get a chance to do. All right, Danielle, feel better, get well. Let me see. Nope, I don't think we had any animals this morning. Fox was yesterday. Got quite a bit of people in there early. So I went back to the campground and got in the excavator and played for a while. I'm at work. Front porch, have you come across nomadic camping here? Very excellent channel out there. I think you guys would appreciate each other's channels if you haven't already followed him. He's going to do a extended live tomorrow night at 8. And he's going to go out and sleep with the homeless. Should be a pretty good time. Very interesting. Charles, if you can post his thing up there, or Nomadic, either one. Thank you, Charles. And there's front porches. I think I picked up 11 people this morning that actually left a comment. So Sometimes you just got to remind folks out there. Even us old fogies. Charles, stick nomadics up there too, would you? We had, I don't know what it was, some kind of chicken bites and french fries, and the wife took some macaroni and cheese and mixed with tuna, and that was pretty great itself. Hey, that's all right, man. Just all you got to do is pop in and say hello, hit that thumbs up, tell everybody hi, and that's all we can ask for. I'm just glad you're taking time out of your day to stop in just for that. Every second counts, Kara. Camperman popped in for 5 seconds tonight. I haven't seen him since. Kira, did you drop a comment this morning or yesterday morning? Hopefully I got you followed back. Thank you very much. I always try to say thank you and give you a follow back, but I do make it a point, if you have no content on your channel, I can't subscribe until you put something on there. I understand. Busy, busy, busy. Front porch, do you go out and do you do any bow hunting or rifle hunting? Hello, Pop Tart. Yeah, it's getting colder here too. All right, front porch. We'll be here for a little bit. Thank you very much. Well, that's good. I mean, that will definitely be a good video or a live to do when you're out there in your little probably hunt ground blind or something, or you guys got portables. They make good lives. Keep that in mind when you're out there. Hey, I'm actually feeling some warmth right now. Not even for data. Wow. Gonna have to get you Starlink. Get you one of those 4x4s with satellite reception. Beautiful country, oh. Good job, Kara. Leave her a comment. Pop-Tart, have you met Front Porch? You just don't go out to hunt. You go out and stay for a while, huh? You guys do all the field dressing and everything from the cabin? Charles is still here. I understand that. Can always get too many of one thing. Well, Front Porch said thanks for the sub, Nomadic. We got Pop-Tart in here too, up in Ottawa there. Pretty good family. If you can find them in the chat. Hello, Pop-Tart. Check out the Nomadic camper there too. Those kids are playing just fine. Leave them alone. Mrs. D. All right, Front Porch, we'll see you soon. Nomadic camping with endless weekends. If you go back through the chat, Charles posted it in there earlier. She got you, Kara. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. There you go, Pop-Tart. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I'll take a coffee black. Black Sheep, are you upstairs? I'm about to go after a cup of coffee, I know that. Thank you, ma'am. Everybody say hello to Mrs. D. Charles, you keep him busy. I'll be right back. Black Sheep, are you still here? Welcome. What did I miss, Charles? Slow night tonight, but that's okay. I got all my extra crap burn up here. That was the goal for tonight. Hello, plywood. Not a thing, man. Probably about 35 pieces of wood. All right, Kira. We will be back on the same time in the morning, I hope. And the loud exhaust come out. All righty, we'll see you then. Thursday mornings is pretty slow, so. I don't know if I want to save my box or burn it. Plywood Nomadic is going to do an 8 o'clock live tomorrow. He's going to go out and spend a little time with the homeless. He's going to try and film it all night long. Down in, I guess it's around his hometown. Good old Ohio man. We like to get everybody that can join in to join in. I don't know why this thing says crooked. My little bubble says it's right in the middle. Well, we lose 4 people and gain 4 thumbs up, so what's going on out there? 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Well, you hope you'll be by yourself. You don't think no one else will be out there, or do you have to get permission from the people who own the place, or at least tell the cops what's going on? It's too bad that Salvation Army wouldn't be right there by the door ringing the bell as you're there. Oh, okay. I thought you was going to do it at a Walmart. Well, that's cool. Then we hope no one else showed up then, right? I know old Jimmy boy up there, he's been on, how long is his live supposed to last? Weeks? Yeah, well, that kind of figures. Walmart wasn't making a profit off of it, so. So you will get to have an open fire there? Or are you going to do it without a fire? Welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't said hello yet, please do so. Let us know where you're from. Do, 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 do. I think I'm just going to finish up the cardboard here and let her go. We almost got an hour. I don't know where all the Wednesday night regulars are, but that's okay. I don't know if Jerry is still in here lurking somewhere, and Charles. Nope, Jerry's not here. Because he says he ain't. You can't stay on his live too long. I can't stay on his live. Whose live? Nomadic? Jerry is here, yes. JB. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought he was, GG. Thank you, GG. I just thought he was going to do some kind of demonstration on that tent, but almost like he's living in it. Which, of course, I know he's not, but not a problem, man, not a problem. GG. What is that, a jukebox or a speaker? Thumpity thump thump. Jerry, you got nobody taking out the does out there on the farm? Or are you guys bucks only? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it now. You're gonna let them overrun. Thank you, Nomadic. Appreciate you. Done for life. Why is that? We got a cabin to build. You can hunt out the windows. Thank you, Nomadic. There's a pretty good one there hanging around work. I see where he's rubbing on pretty good size trees down through the little thicket. You need a camperman, the Cape Crusader. He's pretty good at tracking. Do-do-do! Well, hopefully the guy's going to go through it. We'll have to build a river barge and just float the creek line then. I just found out today from one of the neighbors at work that the little spot of land I was looking at that the guy gave 20 grand for 20 years ago, that's what I got, Nomadic. Turned down 150 grand for the little spot, so I don't think I'll be interested in it. I found out it had 2 mobile homes on it that burnt, and they just buried the trash right on the spot. Welcome back, Pop-Tart. I thought you had gone. How is that, Plywood? You type pretty good for a deceased person. AP, welcome in. There's one guy used to come in here called Funny Guy Make You Laugh. Thank you, AP. We need a good pit like this to melt all the plastic off the copper wire. That way we can start making bonsai trees. If you haven't been over to AP's channel there, check out some of those trees he makes out of that wire. Pretty great. There'd be another good one for you, Pop-Tart. Mr. AP Kegley. Wow, that is bad. I'm thinking the battery might be dead. Or AP, reach out there and grab Pop-Tart too. I don't know, Plywood. I've yet to had to worry about that, but I know it's going to be soon. Hello, Connor. What's up? We're about to let this fire burn out and call it a night, I do think. Maybe 10 more minutes. The blue valve. The bulb valve. Hello, Johnny. You can subscribe to Pop-Tart right now, Johnny. Welcome back. Where have you been hiding out? And hit that thumbs up. You and Connor both. You're talking big words, Jerry. I don't understand that pharmaceutical stuff. Is that where you were lost and found at? You listen very closely. Well, good job, Pop-Tart. I'm glad you're hanging around. I think I've got people that subbed 3 years ago and have not been back since. Well, that Rich is a swell fella, I'll tell you that. Well, if I did that, then them grandkids would be out here. I'm ready to go in right now, so I got to keep them at bay. There you go. I could eat a squirrel or a rabbit. I got a few recipes that Sasquatch taught me one time when we were lost in the wilderness. Pretty good for a slow night. Very cool. Well, I thought I was lost. Bigfoot said he knew where he was going, but I knew we were walking circles because when he saw his own tracks, he got nervous and thought someone was following us. Oh yeah, the life of Ryan. Or the Holy Grail. Bring out your dead. Can we see 20? There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Run away. What is your favorite color? 64, 6'6", 300 pound. Size 16 shoe. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, that you are. All right, Nomadic. We will look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. AP, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you or not, but Nomadic is going to do a little homeless thing tomorrow night, so hope you can join in. About 8 p.m. this time. We will see you tomorrow there, Woody. I'm about off here, and I'd say about 4 minutes myself. Pretty close, pretty close. Hello, Putty Tat. Well, it's cold enough for me to go in the house, so I'm the weenie tonight, Putty Cat. But we are about out of here. 4 more minutes. How's your day? How's your day? Hit that thumbs up. Tell everybody hello. The weenies are bowling, that is true. That's right, we have made it halfway through this week. Hump day. Hey, Mike, you know what day it is? Hump day. They take all the good commercials off anymore. Yeah, they probably will. I get 1 or 2 every live, but give it 15 minutes and I lose 6, so. Well, they should be contacting you and saying you're ready to go. I think once they give you the okay, you're good. He won't drop back lower. Wow. And how many videos you got out? 3? Oh, I just smash it down just like I did and it will burn. As long as the wind ain't blowing too bad. I understand that, Pop-Tart. But I was told, I don't know, probably a year ago, a guy told me that if you put music videos on your channel, that YouTube frowns on that too. So that's crazy. But I always try and tell people, post your own content. Don't copy other people's stuff and just share their videos, you know, to get your video numbers up. Make your own stuff, whether it's a short, a 2-minute video, Yeah, it does me. Even the YouTube music I have gets me copyright sometimes. I put my last little video out and I put some scary music in there when I was talking about the Bigfoot, and I got a copyright on scary music. Cat and squirrel. All my cats do is lay around and lick themselves. I got about 15 seconds, folks, and I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate everyone. Jerry, Charles, Putty Cat, Pop Tart, Nomadic, Plywood, Johnny, all you guys. Nope, not yet. Yeah, that's true, man. That is true. Welcome back, Danielle. Just in time to say goodbye. I think that translate to something like to kill mother or something like that in the, is it the Halloween movie? DCP Kayak Fishing Adventure, just going great. Well, the fire's about out. We're about to roll inside here, guys. I can set for another second or two. How you been? How you been? She was a rip-roaring here for about an hour. How's the fishing going? I'm waiting for the water to freeze over here. And everybody keep an eye on your channels. If you subscribe to someone, make sure you've left them a comment, or if they subscribe to you, make sure you tell them to leave you a comment on your video. I'm hearing that's not going to count anymore. Sorry for what, kayak fishing? Oh, of my newest one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were just letting it get out there. Yeah, we like to never got her going. But we got all the little scrap from the day and yesterday burn up, so we're good to go. Now all I get is 300 Amazon boxes out of the garage. For the next fire, we're doing good. See you later, camper man. 30 seconds, folks, and I got to be out of here. I'm letting it go out, Kyra. We're getting ready to leave here. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully we'll be back on at 6 a.m. just like normal. We'll continue what we started. Good night, good night. I could throw some firewood in the old fire pit there at work, and we could have a morning fire. All right, that'll do. Thank you very much. So I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I appreciate everyone who popped in, and hopefully we'll get to see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. See you, AP.